Maybe it's time to stop asking, how was school today? You know how that usually goes. You ask with your whole heart, but they shrug and they may say fine, they may say okay, or they may even say, why are you asking me this, Mom? And then it's end of conversation. And psychologists tell us that there are far better questions, questions that can open kids up, build character, draw you closer instead of shutting things down. I'm Debbie Page, and as a grandmother with years of mom life behind me, I have learned that the questions we ask shape how our children see the world, how they learn to see the world. There's a psychotherapist and author, Amy Morin, and she's written about the power of better questions. So today I want to share 7 of my favorites. These questions do what how a school simply cannot. So let me walk you through each one and why it matters. So question number 1, what was the best part of your day? And then you just wait and see what they say. And when you ask this, you are training your child's brain to scan for what is good, and you're actually nudging them toward gratitude and optimism. And it's not pretending that everything's perfect, but it is gently teaching them to notice the gifts in an ordinary day. Question number 2, what mistake did you learn from today? Pause and wait and see what they say. This question normalizes failure. You teach them that mistakes are not something to hide. They're teachers in disguise. Kids who learn this young, they develop resilience, and that will carry them through the big moments. Question number 3, who were you proud of today? And I love this one because now you're turning their eyes toward other people. Suddenly they start to notice what is good in others. It's such a beautiful question. You're growing empathy just by asking the question. All right, so question number 4. What is one thing you could have made better today? Oh, isn't that a good one? I mean, think about it. If somebody asked you that question, it's not an invitation to complain, but it is an opening. And there is a difference, but you want to give them space to think about their choices without shame. They begin to evaluate their day in a calm, honest way. They're actually really being heard. And this is where responsibility begins. Question number 5, who did you help today? Now, isn't that a great one? I can just hear my granddaughter right now saying that she helped her baby sister. This question rewires their focus. Kindness becomes a reflex because they know you are going to ask. Helping begins to feel natural and not forced. Question number 6. What was the most interesting thing you learned today? What are they going to say with that? This pulls the conversation away from grades and into curiosity. We want them to always be curious. And when they see your eyes light up, they learn that learning itself is exciting. You're celebrating discovery, not just performance. And then question number 7. What is something new you want to try? Oh, watch those little wheels turn in their brain. This is the courage question. It nudges them towards creativity and bravery. Growth, not perfection, becomes the goal. Now here is what's really happening when you start asking questions like these. Only 7 questions, but when you start asking them, you shift from interrogating to inviting. You remove yourself from report card talk to soul talk. And in doing so, you build a bridge not just to the details of their day, but to their inner world. I mean, you're really tapping into their inner world. Real parenting is not about control, it's about connection. And these questions help your child grow emotional awareness, empathy, resilience, and honesty, all while deepening your bond. The secret? It's not complicated. It is simple curiosity about who they are becoming. Oh, if I could do life over again with my children and ask these 7 questions. So let me give you a few ways to use these questions in real life. Pick 1 or 2 each day. Don't try to squeeze in all 7. Some days you may use the same question, but you might ask, what was the best part of your day? Ask them that at dinner time. Sometimes kids don't want to talk when they first get home from school, or even if you're homeschooling, they may not want to talk when you finish schooling. Or you could say, what mistake did you learn from today? Asking that at bedtime, it might feel softer and safer. Some of my sweetest conversations with my grandchildren happen in the car or while we're cooking together. Their hands are busy, their hearts open up. Here is what I want you to remember. Your child may not have deep answers at first. That's perfectly okay. That's actually to be expected. Just asking the question plants a seed. Over time, they will begin noticing these things during their day because they know you care. And this is where the real magic happens. So next time your child walks through the door, maybe skip "How was school?" and choose one of these questions instead. Watch them pause, think, maybe even smile. You might find a tear sometimes. That moment right there is where connection grows, and that is where mentally strong kids are shaped. And next week, I want to show you something surprising because these same kind of questions can transform your marriage too. I am cheering for you. I'm wishing you peace, my friend, my dear beloved mama. And I want you to always remember to celebrate your mama moments. Have a glorious and a salubrious day.